Hello everyone, I ran out of time today, so I wanted to take a moment to walk through Module 2. So I'm starting from the announcements page. That's the page that you land on when you enter Blackboard. Since we're talking about Module 2, now Module 2 I made available on Monday, although technically it does not start till today. So I'm going to click on the module, and you will always find a blue folder with the module number on it, and if you click on there, you'll see the module document in HTML. And then for those of you who'd like to print it out, I have it in both a Word doc and also a PDF. I'm going to click on the PDF, and you can see here all of the screencasts that you are to complete before lecture or our session on Thursday, September 17th. This is the lecture quiz for mastery on chapter 1 that I mentioned in class. It closes on Monday the 14th, so please take a note of that. It closes on Monday the 14th. You have a lab quiz that closes Wednesday at midnight, and also the lab number 3, which is classification of tissues, that you should complete before class on Thursday the 17th. I also want to point out something new, which is called the Muddiest Points Wiki. When we meet next week on Thursday, I need to have an idea what you're understanding and where you're having challenges. And with this wiki, you're going to indicate to me what your muddiest points are. That is, what 2 learning objectives are you having the most difficulty with? Let me show you where the wiki is. Last week you had a discussion board. This week you have a wiki, and it's in the same location. So I'm going to go back to the Module 2 folder. Here are all your screencasts. I'm going to scroll down. Here's your lab. Here's the Muddiest Points wiki. Click on that. Now what you will have here is all of the learning objectives for all the screencasts that you're supposed to complete before we meet next week. There'll be a button here that says Edit Wiki. Let me change my mode so it'll appear for me. They'll say Edit Wiki Content. You click on that. And then after you have completed all of your screencasts, I want you to identify what 2 learning objectives are you having the most difficulty understanding. And then I want you to type in bold and in a color that contrasts with white, with the background, the first initial of your name and your last name in parentheses. Place that beside the 2 learning objectives that you're finding the most challenging. Like, let's say you've found structure of proteins to be the most challenging. Type your first initial, last name, then bold that and change it to something that contrasts with white background. And then find another learning objective that you're also finding difficulty with. I'll say describe the function of carbohydrates in the human body. Maybe I'm having trouble with that one. So I'll place my name there as well. And then what will happen after the entire class does this, your names will cluster around certain learning objectives that a lot of students are having challenges with. And I'll be able to focus on those topics when we meet next week. Make sure you click submit, and then you're done. I'm going to go back to the module. So again, all of your screencasts are in these folders as shown, and your lab will be here as normal. Study guide as a PDF and a Word document, lab manual pages here, and I also have a tissues handout that'll be beneficial as well. And then here's the actual lab. And this is the link to the lab quiz that is currently open and will close on Wednesday. So that is all I have. Thank you. And as always, if you have any questions, first consult your module, your syllabus, and if you still can't answer your question, then contact me. Thank you.